Hello and good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome back to my channel. This is Sunaina, and here I am doing another love reading for the sign of Sagittarius, Sun Moon Rising for the month of October 2019 with Venus in your chart, people. Now, over here, Sag, your news for the month of October 2019 again is mostly focused on yourself, people. And that is because you are going through a phase where things are kind of closing off, or you are closing it off, whichever way it works for you. That's because you have now come to terms with the fact that if you keep holding on to something that you know does not exist, or you have recognized the truth of that particular portion of your life with love, romance, marriage, whatever situation you guys have, and you all are now clearing that area of your life in the month of October 2019. It's happening to you, people, but it's happening in a way that I'm going to explain to you with the cards as I delve into the reading for you. Now, with regards to your romance angel guidance, ladies and gentlemen, people who are listening out to me, guys, the place that you had been sitting in for whatever amount of time, you have recognized the truth about that relationship, okay? Now, please remember that energies in this reading can be interchangeable. So, whatever is resonating with you, it can be you or your partner, whosoever it is, guys. It can be interchangeable, but I take it as you, Sagittarius, because I'm doing the reading for you. So, the thing about your relationship with the person that you have been having for whatever amount of time, today you have come to the terms that there is not enough attraction or chemistry to keep this relationship going. It's an unrequited love. It's a love that you have been showering, Sagittarius, but the other person has not been giving it back to you in equal proportions, people. And that is the truth with the Ace of Swords that you are coming to accept now in your relationship, in your love relationship, people. Okay, so now, it could be a situation that you were trying to control and kind of manipulate in your own way, but today you're coming to terms with the fact that the relationship that you thought was made for you, or you had your faith and belief in that person, is what the truth is for you today, where you're recognizing the fact that no, it is just a one-way traffic where you had been giving and the other person had been taking but had not been giving back to you. So there was no reciprocity, and that is the truth you're coming to terms with in the month of October with regards to your romance angel guidance, people. It's like an eye-opener for you, which is now the fact that you're accepting in your life to know that whatever you had believed in or was made to believe in was not what you desired. You desired something else. So therefore, the unrequited love is the truth in your relationship that you're either holding on or you're breaking free away. You're breaking free from. You're moving away, guys. So whatever the situation could be for different people. And with this, your love oracle is telling you, look inside your heart. Okay, because the universal heart has come to you to let you know that it's time for you to take a breath and to live inside your heart. To see the deep spiritual contact that you had with this relationship right from your heart, to know the truth and to find the balance in yourself, guys. Okay, because now is the time that the heart is going to give you all the answers, more so. So it's very important for you with regards to this relationship that you have now learned to accept or is accepting. Either you're breaking away or you are kind of moving away or you have already broken free, but yet, it's the time that you need to talk with your own self through your heart, people, in order to find the balance in back in your heart. Okay, because your heart is definitely calling out to you in the month of October. So whatever answers that you need to get will be available to you from your heart, people. Very important, because temperance is coming in here, the angel of balance is coming in here to let you know that your heart has to be balanced. It is very important in the month of October, because without balancing your heart, you will not be able to balance yourself, Sag. So it's very important at this moment. Please clarify the temperance card for me here. I just want to see what it is. Please clarify the temperance card for me in here, please. To find a middle ground to your heart, guys, balance is very important for your heart at this point in time. Too many cards. So definitely the answers to your life, the answers to your emotions, the answers to your self blockage, your mental blockage, guys, is sitting in your heart that you will have to free in order to find back the balance in your life, guys. Okay, because it is a painful situation. Let's say the truth here. Okay, so it's a painful situation, and therefore for you to completely free yourself from that pain, you need to free your mental space, and that mental space will free your heart as well in order for you to find back the right balance for yourself. Okay, because at this point in time, guys, from my fairy oracle deck, it's letting you know that you people are definitely doing a great work. Y'all are breaking free, and you are breaking free quite fast from that unrequited love, guys. Okay, the Two of Cups in the reverse. From that love where there was no reciprocity, there was no exchange, there was nothing, absolutely nothing. It was very lopsided, very disbalanced relationship, which you are breaking free. You're done with that, guys. Okay, so you don't want to encourage that back into your zone anymore. But at the same point in time, please remember that your heart is the area of your issue. So you will have to take care of your heart in the month of October 2019, because that is where the trapped energy is of the Eight of Swords. And you have to free your heart, people, because you're freeing yourself away from that unrequited love because you have recognized the truth, but your heart is still very much the painful area of your life, guys. And in your energy oracle, it's letting you know that you have come out of that. You're coming out, not come out. You're coming out of that broken heart kind of a stuff to now look at yourself, people. Woman holding a coin. To look at the person, maybe, whoever is present in your life. Okay? The person who is waiting for you, Sag. The person who will be able to offer you the new beginning with that one pentacle that she is holding. Or you are looking at yourself to see what are the resources that you still have in order for you to move forward slowly. Either one. Or it could be, like I said, somebody is waiting for you. But you want to move forward, guys. Okay? You want to move forward. You want to accept the new person in your life, or the person you're in love with, or the other person who is in love with you. Anything can happen here, but that movement will definitely have a very slow beginning to that. Okay, because right now there is also some issue with regards to your financial part of the story, guys. Okay, you're basically looking at yourself also, Sag, to see what you can offer to yourself. How much do you have within you at this point in time to take yourself forward or take another relationship forward? So, right now, you're not rushing towards that, but you're just kind of holding yourself in a place to see what you can manifest for yourself too. Okay, so it could be any energy, but I just gave you the synopsis of this card in here to let you know that your energy at this point in time is to move away from that difficult area of your life, guys, in order to begin something new for yourself. And that something new is with a person who is probably waiting for you, and you too want to go there. But at this moment, you are also looking at what kind of a balance of resources that you can accommodate in yourself in the month of October. So you are doing some kind of this kind of a work, with regards to, at one end, you're clearing yourself, you're trying to break free from that pain, the guilt, the sorrow, the hurt that's blocking your heart. But at the same time, you have decided to move away from that bad, toxic, maybe negative relationship that was giving you trouble, which is your truth you are coming to terms with, for which you're now looking at your resources or at the person who is waiting for you to see how you people can move together in the right direction. Okay, because in your Akashic record, guys, it tells you the Four of keys are clearing the way in the reverse. Okay, so which is telling you that you are clearing your zone, people. You're clearing your zone out of the blocked areas to enable you to move forward. So slowly and surely, you are definitely putting yourself in that place to clear your zone so that you can move forward, and you will be able to move forward because the way is being cleared slowly. Okay, and but with this kind of a situation, people, you have three clarifiers here. Okay, you have the King of Swords in the reverse, you have the Four of Cups upright, and then you have the Eight of Wands. Okay, so what it is, guys, is at this moment, you are still very disconnected with your emotion, people, with regards to this, the clearing of your way that you are doing. Because at this moment, you're clearing the way, guys. You're definitely making it a point to walk away from that difficult situation. But there is a lot of, or a bit of manipulation too, with regards to your strategies, people. Okay? Which you're not talking about, but you're looking at your selfish desire as well. What you can get the moment you move away or clear this zone. So for example, if you're waiting for a divorce settlement, okay, you're probably waiting for that kind of a settlement to come into your zone, which is your selfish desire, because you need that resource. You need that resource. So, it is for your own self-desire that you have chosen to remain disconnected with your emotional contact, people, because you know that, if you come in touch with your emotions at this point in time, you will not be able to clear your zone. So what you are doing is you are putting yourself first, Sag. You're putting yourself first in the way that you are clearing the way, but to bring what you want into your zone through a little bit of manipulative, and maybe to a large extent or certain extent, some abusive tactics too. Okay? because you want to move forward and the road is being cleared for you to move forward, the Eight of Wands. And for moving forward, whatever you need to apply or whatever you need to do, you are doing that, guys. Okay? You are definitely refusing to take that wisdom from the universe at this point in time, because right now that wisdom for you is not important. What is important is what you want in life now to move forward. It's a very, that kind of an energy that you are putting across to clearing your way, to clearing your road. So at this moment, you choose to remain disconnected with your divine at this moment, because there is a bit of sadness with regards to that situation too. You're feeling kind of, the three dented cups in the front. You are looking at what you have wasted with this relationship that you have had, or what the problems you had to face or you're still facing. Okay, so your focus is on the three dented cups, which at this point in time is stopping you, or you are blocking in order for you to receive that wisdom. You don't want that wisdom, or you're not accepting that wisdom, because what you're accepting is your self-desire at this point in time. Because with this card, with the King of Swords in the reverse, guys, it is not only a very manipulative strategic work of your head over the heart kind of a thing, but at the same point in time, you're doing it without any emotions. And third of all is, if anybody comes in between you and your desires, guys, which will stop you from moving forward, you could be a loose cannon as well, which means that you can kind of just blow your head, okay? You will say things, you will talk things, and the other person will be, will be shaken, absolutely shaken, because you can be very volatile with this King of Swords in the reverse when it comes to your words and language that you want, that you will use if there is the need for that, guys, because you don't want anything else blocking you. You want to move ahead, you want to go ahead, and that is the reason you're putting your energy of your desire, which a lot of people could say is abusive or manipulative. Maybe, yes, selfish could be, but at this point in time, you don't want anything else, guys, because you're still dealing with that broken heart as well, people. And that broken heart is coming in the way of your desire, because you are, it's a little bit of a, if I may use the word, people, it's a little bit of a vengeful energy too, okay? It's like, you have not given me what I want in life, so I'm not going to give you what you want in life. I'm going to get back what I deserve in life and what I want in life to move forward. And that is the kind of an energy that you are coming through in your love karma, people. And the blessing, the combined blessing of the 5D and the 3D is the High Priestess in the reverse with this Three of Swords energy, guys, okay? So which is telling me that at this moment, you're keeping that sorrow of that broken heart very much within yourself, people. And that's why you need to break it free. You need to break away from that. Or else you will get blocked in the Two of Swords energy all the time, It will trouble you a lot. So you need to move away from that. But at this moment, you're not talking about it, guys. Not in the 5D. You're not communicating that with your divine, with your angels, nor are you communicating that with anybody in the 3D. You're keeping that place a very secret, private area. But at the same point in time, you're going through this bleeding heart of pain, guilt, suffering, sorrow, all the negative part of this heart that is sitting inside of you. Though you're not opening, you're not talking about it, you're not listening to your intuition to clear that zone either. But you're just sitting in that. And that is the reason I just told you, people. That is the reason that, the King of Sword in the reverse coming in here with your love karma is telling me that at this moment, you have become a person who will not care to see what happens to the other person because you have suffered, and it's not your fault, Sag. It's not completely your fault because you have gone through that motion of this unrequited love, which you're accepting as your truth now. But at the same point in time, people, it is also a troublesome area because you have realized that somebody has made a fool of you or you have been taken for a ride. So whatever the situation is, guys, whatever it is, whatever kind of feeling is being repressed in yourself, people, that is making you act out like the King of Swords in the reverse energy also, okay? Because now you are coming to terms also with the fact that you need to move for yourself with your own resources, or you need to move to the person who is waiting for you. But that movement will be slow and will not happen until you can get back what you desire, your selfish desire, whatever it is, until you can get back what you want with this breaking away part of the story, guys. Okay, so that is what is happening in your higher self area, Sag. But at the same point in time, you're not expressing your feelings about your broken heart to anybody because you don't want to be vulnerable in front of people. You don't want people to come back and tell you 2 words or give you advices or let you know how bad you are or how good the other person or vice versa and stuff like that, whatever happens, You don't want to go back and forth on those advices, on those kind of talks, conversations. So that is the reason you're not expressing your true sentiment about yourself to anybody in the month of October 2019, people. Now, what's crowning your love zone, guys, is the 3 of Coins or the 3 of Pentacles, okay? Now, in this deck, it shows me that you are alone at this moment, Sag, okay? Because right now, it's kind of, you're walking away from a partnership, people. You're walking away from something that you had already built in your zone, okay? So you're not extremely happy about the situation, but at this point in time, you are trying to think and make up your mind as to what you can do going forward, people, okay? So it's kind of a contemplation in this deck. And you're doing that alone at this point in time because right now you realize that even for yourself, Sag, if you want to move forward, you will need money. You will need material comfort. You will need to enjoy your luxury. Okay? So at this moment, you are trying to build that by yourself too. Okay? You're trying to see how you can actually accumulate the stuff in your zone. But at this point in time, you're trying to think about the situation. With regards, I would say it's more so with regards to your financial matter, people. Okay, so you're meditating, you're contemplating, you're thinking, you're working with your truth of what you have, what you don't have, of what you can bring, what you cannot bring back into your zone in order for you to move forward with somebody that you love also is perhaps a possibility in here with this card. But at this moment, in this deck, the 3 of Pentacles is not starting off the structure right away, but thinking of building back something for yourself too, guys, okay? In whatever direction of your life to move forward with your love. Okay, so either it's building back a new structure with somebody else, or walking away from the old structure that no longer matters to you anymore. But whatever it is, guys, that you are trying to do, you are doing it all alone. It could be both also, like leaving the old structure to make way for the new structure, but you want to also be a valuable participant, a valuable participant to the three of coins, because you want to do it by yourself first, guys. It's that kind of an energy, people. Now, in the center of your spread, you have the nine of staves or the nine of wand, which is your injured part of the story with your loved ones or with your loved ones. Now, over here, this card talks about your injury. Okay, now this injury has happened because you have come to terms with the truth in your relationship at this point in time. But it also could mean that, you have had a relationship with somebody else, and that person has also been injured because of you, Sag. It could be anything, okay? But definitely it is a romantic injury, guys. It is a romantic injury of two people who had only built, their structure was so bad that there was nothing in here, people. There was nothing except, it's like mud and um, dead roots and dead plants and stuff like everything is very dried up, guys, very dried up. So that's a lot of injury, people, lot of injury that is sitting right in the center. It could be your heart injured as well, like I told you, Sag. Okay, it could be that injury of this entire relationship that is sitting in your heart. What is crossing that injury is oppression that you are now moving away from, guys. Okay, you were definitely feeling oppressed in that relationship that you had thought was yours, people. Okay, so because of that injury, guys, you all are letting go of that. You all are clearing away that oppressed feeling of being stuck in that injured self and feeling very low and sad about the entire affair of your relationship, guys. Okay, so the injured part, the bleeding heart, everything is calling for this injury, people. Lot of suffering right in the center, people. Lot of suffering, guys, which is what you're trying to walk away from being oppressed with that suffering in your heart. You don't like that energy, Sag. You definitely don't like it, but it is still very much persistent in your zone. And the foundation is the Eight of Wand, and the Eight of Wand here too. It's a double confirmation, guys, which means that you're now wanting to move away from that negative and toxic situation of your love zone into something better, people. Into something that is going to bring you back your happiness, that is going to make, you sing and dance with life and joy in that romantic part of your story. So you want to move forward, and that is the foundation card, people. You definitely are trying to walk away from that injury. You're trying to move away from that oppression. You're trying to clear your zone, but at the same point in time, you're trying to build back your structure, and you're also trying to move forward with the energy of the King of Swords in the reverse, people. It's definitely the energy. You're looking at yourself now, what you want in life now, because probably for a long time, guys, Sag, you have given to that unrequited relationship, okay? And because you have given to that unrequited relationship, you now want to take it back. and take back what you can get. It's that kind of an energy. You don't care. You don't care about emotions of people talking about it, people calling you abusive, people calling you negative, toxic, whatever. You don't care. You're not taking that wisdom. You're not taking that wisdom from the universe, because your motion, your focus in life is now all about you, that you're breaking away to move in a different direction, guys, where you will find your love, where you will find your joy, where you will find your happiness for yourself, Sag. Please give me a clarifier for the Three of Coins, the Nine of Staves, oppression, and the Eight of Staves or the Eight of Wands. So you're just kind of in the month of October, you're planning yourself in such a way that your road is cleared and nobody will be able to step in and block your zone anymore. So you're doing yourself a favor as well, guys, trying to unblock and release the bad energy from your heart. And also at the same point in time, in the 3D, guys, you're trying to ground back yourself in the right direction to give birth to your own love first, Sag. The Empress in the reverse, people. To bring back everything, your resources, your money, your love, your abundance, your fulfillment, everything, because you are looking for justice in your love zone, in the Libra month, in the Libra season. Justice is coming into your zone. So that's what I told you. It also could relate to people getting divorced. Getting divorced, guys. And a settlement is coming here. A settlement is coming in the way with regards to that settlement, which will be able to ground you back, people, in the right direction, because not only will you be able to get back what you want, but also the fact that resources that you will be accumulating in your zone will help you to build back the Three of Pentacles and to move forward away from that oppression of the Nine of Wand energy, guys. Okay, so you're calling for justice, people. It is a divorce settlement. Looks to be a very, very, very prone to divorce settlement, guys, in the month of October. Please clarify the Empress in the reverse for me. Yeah, look. Getting out of that spiritual poverty to see the light at the end of the tunnel. You don't want to sit in that place of being cold and fearful and terrified, because now you want to get away from that cold. You're moving away to bring that change in your life. You're working hard to provide for your own nutrition, in love for yourself first, guys. And also maybe somebody, it could be that some people are having another relationship and that person is moving away from the difficult area to build another Three of Pentacles, to build a teamwork, a commitment, a new commitment of love in their zone that they can give birth to. So it could be anyone, people, whatever resonates with you. Please clarify the Five of Pentacles in the reverse for me, please. So it could be somebody who is waiting for a divorce settlement, people. And once the divorce settlement comes through, they will be able to clear their way with the Death card to move forward, people. Okay. So it is a settlement and it is the judgment of your karma with justice that is coming into the month of October 2019. Okay, to free you from that oppression, to free you from that Nine of Wand energy, to help you move forward, to help you build back yourself, to build back a new team with a new person for some people too, but definitely relocation for some people could be that too. They're trying to relocate, move away from one part of the world to another because they have found somebody who is waiting for them. So it could be anything, guys. It could be anything. What is the death card about, please? Please clarify the death. Yeah, see? 8 of Pentacles. Death is clearing your way to build back your own love and your own romantic zone, people, to bring the sun back into your life. So definitely, Sag, you guys are being blessed in the 3D. That's helping you to rebuild that structure for yourself, people. With your bunny, with your balance, with your energy, with your love. That at this moment, definitely, you're trying to work through. It's a money issue, guys. Definitely you're waiting for money, people. Some people are definitely waiting for money to come. Yeah, to begin a new harvest for themselves. So they are waiting for that money, people. They can only start the new harvest once they get that settlement. And once that war is over, people. And that's when the new harvest will be able to bring back the sun into their life, Sag. Okay? Now, in the recent past, you have a dupe as well, the Four of Cups, guys. So, you have the Four of Cups here, you have the Four of Cups in here. So, over here, two people, you have been kind of in a very contemplative mode where you're waiting for your love, you're waiting to walk away from the difficult area. You are sitting surrounded by 4 cups in front of you, guys, but you are still not clear about which one you want to pick. The one that is going to come to you, the one that is going to bring you the blessing. So, okay, let's look at this Four of Cups before I say anything. Because in this deck, the Four of Cups is represented in a little different way than the usual normal tarot deck, guys, okay? So it shows me clearly that you have 2 cups in the front and 2 behind you. So the choice is up to you, which one you want to pick up, the new one or the old one. In the recent past, okay? So you definitely have 2 people in your zone. The person you're leaving and the person you're walking to, guys. So in the recent past, Sag, you had to make a choice between which 2 cups of love you want for yourself in your area, guys. And you were thinking hard about it by yourself. You were definitely giving it a very hard thought because you wanted to bring back the true love in your zone, people. You definitely wanted to bring back the true love because you have learned your lesson too with the person you had been holding the other 2 cups for a long time, guys. Okay, so 2 cups you have put behind and there are 2 cups in front of you, but your thought and worry is how do you proceed with regards to your true love with the person you might have found in your love zone, people, for which you are also discarding the unrequited love that no longer is working for you, guys. Please clarify the Four of Cups for me in the recent past, please. Yeah, there was like this kind of an energy, people, that, it's telling me that there you go, the 2 of Swords in the reverse. Okay, there was no hesitancy on your part, no indecision that you want to pick up the 2 best cups in front of you to prepare and plan for your next adventure, guys. So you have been doing this work from your recent past. You have been, okay, so you have been pushing this toxic relationship away from your zone because you have found 2 new cups for yourself, guys. Very clear. Okay, what is the 2 of Swords in the reverse about, please? There was no indecision. Your mental energy was very clear. Your mental energy was very clear. There you go. You did not talk about it in the recent past, guys, with your decision to end the situation, people. You did not declare it to the world. You did not talk about it, but you were preparing for it in the recent past. You were definitely going in the direction you wanted to go, but you have not spoken about this thing coming crashing down to anybody. You kept that secret very much in yourself, guys. But there was no indecision that you will have to end that bad relationship, guys. There was no indecision about that in your life. What is the connecting card between the past and the present now, please? What is connecting the Sag from the past to the present, please? Oops. Yeah. Death comes to me in the reverse. That you are now opening up to. You're finishing off that unrequited love, guys. You're finishing off that bad, toxic stuff. You're still waiting for it to completely finish off. But you're in the process. Because you have opened the secret to that story in here, guys. From the past to the present. Because in the past, you were keeping it a secret. But in the present, you are opening that secret to let people know that yes, I'm ending that situation that did not give me the right result. Please clarify the death card for me in the reverse. Yeah. You want to give birth to your new situation, people. You're waiting for that. Bringing back that strength in your zone, people. You're bringing back that guts and the determination to see to the end of that story now. The old story. What is the message from the Queen of Wands in the reverse, please? There are too many cards. What's the message from the Queen of Wands in the reverse, please? She's letting you know, have the courage to call the situation quits. Don't sit over that. Bring back your strength to finish what you have to finish in the old unrequited love area of your life, Sag. Please clarify the Queen of Wands with her message. She comes to us in the reverse in here. Yeah. Move forward to offer that love to yourself or to somebody you love, guys. Even if that means that you will have to go back and apologize to the person you love, because you might have ended up, like I said, you might have ended up hurting that person, because now it's time to bring that new reciprocity in your life, guys. With regards to this woman holding the coin for you. It could be that too, okay? And that is the reason the universe is telling you, finish everything, and then move forward towards the offer of the equal give and take with the new relationship that you are building for yourself, Sag. Okay? It's a very nice energy, people. It's like finishing off something in your life that no longer matters to you and putting a barrier there to move forward. What is the message from the Page of Cups in here? It's a very small offer, but it is an offer, guys. Look, the offer to build a new teamwork, people. Yeah, it's with somebody you love now, Sag. And you're building that. So you're thinking in your higher self how to work through this process in order to start the new commitment and the new love in your life, people. Getting rid of the old to start the new. That kind of a situation. In your physical 3D, guys, there is judgment in your world. Okay? So, which is what is you have woken up to the fact that what you did not want in life is going away, and what you want in life is coming to you now. Okay, because you have met somebody. You have met somebody, Sag. And you have met the person, and you know that person is yours. It could be a soulmate connection, a twin flame connection, doesn't matter. But you have already met the person you want to build a teamwork with in the physical world, guys. And that is the reason you're just waiting for things to settle down before you people can be beside one another. So at this moment, y'all are waiting, guys. But both of you are aware of this fact, Sag, that it's a soulmate twin flame connection or love connection, doesn't matter. But it's a very strong connection and attraction that you have found for yourself in the 3D. And you're just waiting for things to clear down or clear out and move out before you can move forward with this new commitment in love, people. So the 3D is calling for a little bit of a wait time, guys. Please clarify the judgment card for me. Yeah. So right now, you're trying to open up your emotions, guys. Getting rid of that possessiveness, that jealousy, that stinginess, everything that had been hurting you with regards to your emotions, people. In love, in this new love. So in the physical world, you're trying to bring back the King of Cups in the right direction. Okay, you're trying to bring back the new emotion in love for yourself, Sag. And you're working hard for that. You're no longer keeping that repressed. You don't want to keep that repressed anymore. You're trying to work your way out of that bad quality of your emotions to find back your right ground in the right way with your love, with your partner who has walked into your zone, people. Please clarify the King of Cups in the reverse and the Four of Pentacles in the reverse. So it is also the fact that, guys, y'all are not keeping this new relationship a secret anymore for some people. Okay, for some people it could mean that too, that you are now ready to declare to the world or bring it in front of people that yes, you do definitely have somebody in your life and you want the people to know it because you have heard the judgment call of this story, guys. Okay, and therefore you don't want to fight this battle of the new beginning anymore. Yes, you don't want to fight the battle of this new beginning anymore, guys. You want to start this as quickly as possible. As quickly as possible. You're just waiting for the time, guys. You're just waiting for the right time to come into your zone, to give you the right information. Because at this point in time, you know who you want in your life, Sag. You're very clean and very clear and clean about that situation. So you don't want to hold back your emotions with regards to this new love in your life too, people. And you want to end all this war with divorce, with settlement, with ego, with whatever. You want to finish all that to quickly move forward to begin this new love in your zone. Now, going forward in the 3D, you have the Five of Cups energy, people. Okay? So again, there is a little bit of a grief in your 3D world, people, going forward towards the end of the month. Okay? So let's see here. Please clarify the Five of Cups for me here. In the 3D here. It could be that you're missing this person you love, people. You're terribly missing this person you love. It also could be that. And you're waiting for those 3 dented cups to get over so that you can go forward, move quickly. Yeah, I'm right. You're missing that person terribly you love. Okay, you're waiting for this for this problem to get over, guys. And you're in a little bit of grief with regards to the situation because it's taking longer than you thought it would. Okay, so that is the reason it's halting your progress towards the two cups that is waiting for you, where you want to manifest that magic, guys. That is not an illusion, but it's true that you want to manifest that magic which could help you to move forward, people. You're waiting for that magic to happen that will enable you to move forward in the 3D, because the person you love is the person you're missing, Sag. And it's very difficult for you because at one point, at a certain place, you're getting stuck with this mess in here. And on the other hand, you're terribly in love with a new person you want to move across to, but you're just waiting for that time period, that magic to happen, guys. Again, you're waiting for the time, people. Look. Please clarify the Fool card in the reverse and the Magic and the Magician in the reverse for me. The time is still coming to you. It's not yet come, guys. It is going to come to you. Because now what you want with these two card, people, is to heal after the Tower with all this thing that is going on, to bring back your new love, to reconnect with your past. Yes, it is a twin flame soulmate journey, guys. Very much so for a lot of people. But right now you're confused because you still have to wait for the time, guys. So, you're not being able to heal completely because you're not being able to manifest the Six of Cups, people. Yeah, you're getting stuck in that Four of Cups energy. Where you want to move forward, but again, that the true love is waiting for you. But again, you're getting caught in that old situation which you're ending. And that is the reason you're feeling very hurt and very grievous about this entire situation, people. You don't like it at all, Sag. You're not liking it at all. Because now you want to move forward, the King of Pentacles, very slowly. And it's like that impatient kind of an energy in the 3D, people, where you're impatient, where you want to feel better about the person, about somebody you love. You want to be with that person so that you can feel better, you can heal, you can rejuvenate yourself, to bring back your happiness, the Six of Cups. You want to enjoy that bliss, that innocence, the childhood-like quality in love. But at this moment, you are very confused with everything that is going on with the other situation in here that is not letting you move forward, people, in the right way. Now, from the environment comes grace. Okay? That's temperance, people. Again, temperance. Okay? Finding a middle road. Finding a middle approach. Knowing how to balance the situation that is completely not in your control. Excuse me. Yeah, you're kind of in a very dicey situation because you're caught in the middle, people. You're caught in the middle. So right now, to balance, to have back the angel of balance in your life is very important, Sag. Very important. Please confirm or please clarify the card of grace in here. So you're waiting for the divine timing from the environment, people. You're just praying and hoping and waiting to see things come to fruition because you're looking for new approaches with regards to your stability too from the environment to find a balance now. Because you're fed up of being stuck in that old routine where you're fighting this war and yet you're not being able to move forward towards your Four of Wands energy, and you're looking because it's like you have already learned your lessons, so now you want to move forward, but you're looking for approaches to move towards your Four of Wands energy, the altar of love, to find that middle ground that will enable you to move forward from the environment, people. It's like a stuck energy in the 3D as of now, people. Because you're not being able to move away from the 8 dented cups. You're getting stuck in that. Okay? You're getting stuck in that because if you move away, you won't get back what you want, what you're looking for. So that is the reason you are staying put in that place and fighting this battle in the month of October, because you're looking for new approaches towards your own situation too, your own domestic bliss and happiness, people. To move out of that spiritual poverty that you are getting stuck in at this point in time, and you're still stuck in there, in order to finish that old karma and that karmic cycle, in order to open the new world for you that will enable you to move forward. Okay, so all these things is happening to you from the environment as well. Now, in your hope and fear, guys, is you have got the power, okay, which is both you guys coming to terms with your love situation in the most powerful way. The new person you're bringing to your life. You want to manifest that new situation in the right way, people. You don't want to repeat a mistake in your life. So you want that power, you want that authority, you want that control, both of you people, not just Sag you. Both you people, you want to bring that control and that love in your life in the right way to balance your love situation. That's your challenge, your hope, and your fear as well, guys. Because you're still kind of in a situation where you don't know if you can really manifest that power in your new love zone. So you're a bit worried about that. You're tensed about that. You're giving it a thought. You want to make it happen, but yet, there is a fear situation in there. Please clarify the card for power in here, please. It's the Emperor and the Empress, building your new love zone together in the right way with everything that you have. And yet, you don't know if you will find the strength to complete that. So you are hoping and you're fearing at the same point in time. There is a lot of desperation and anxiety in your zone, because you're hoping, you're in despair to know when that old battle will stop and you can move towards the new zone in your life. Because somewhere you feel that you are lacking in strength to go through this month as well with whatever things are going around in your zone, Sag. Okay? Now your outcome is the Two of Wands in the reverse, people, which is again a block as an outcome. As an outcome, there is a block to you preparing or planning in the month of October, because right now you have to go through a lot of contemplation with regards to your old situation that you need to finish and the new one that you want to begin, guys. Okay, so you're contemplating at this point in time what things you have to work upon, how to build the new nest, how to build the new love. You're giving it a thought, but at this point in time, you're not being able to prepare yourself to move towards that new situation. You're getting blocked because your other situation has to end completely for you to begin the new situation. But definitely the new person that you are attracted to, your soulmate twin flame, is the person who is sitting with you. Physically, not physically, doesn't matter. The vibrations, the energies are so strong that every time you think about the person, it's music, it's art, it's creativity, it's love that is flowing into you, Sag. And you are kind of waiting and contemplating to bring justice in your zone, in your new love zone, people. But the outcome at this moment is a blocked area. You're not being able to move forward, guys. Please clarify the Two of Wands in the reverse. You're not being able to plan anything, basically. Not plan, not prepare at the end of the month. You're still kind of in that situation of having got stuck, Sag. Please clarify the Two of Wands in the reverse for me. Too many cards. But it doesn't matter. Even though you're not being physically able to plan or prepare because your other stuff has to end. But when it comes to you thinking about the person you love, people, there is no dearth of that love in you. No dearth of that. And both you guys are doing that, and there is no confusion that sooner or later you will have to start planning the new adventure for yourself. But at this moment, you're not being able to plan that. But there is no confusion in your zone, Sag, that the planning and the preparation will have to be done in order to move into the new love. And you're missing that person so much, guys. You're missing your twin flame, your soulmate so much. You're in grief, guys, because you want to be with that person, but yet destiny is kind of halting your movement. Please clarify the Seven of Cups in the reverse for me, please. Too many cards, guys. Please clarify the Seven of Cups in the reverse for me. Yeah, I mean, you just want to end things as quickly as possible to go forward because you're tired of this. Sag, you're really tired, you're exhausted, and you're missing your partner, the person you love, the person you want to be with. Share the Four of Wands energy, but yet, destiny is kind of coming in the way in the month of October 2019. Please clarify the Seven of Cups in the reverse for me. Yeah, that is what I just say, have patience, guys. Time will talk to you, people. Time will give you justice. It's only a matter of time before you come to the place of walking away from the messy area of your life. Please clarify the Seven of Cups in the reverse for me. It is definitely a very disturbing part of the story for you, Sag, that you're not being able to move. Yeah. So there is no confusion that you will have to still cross a lot of hurdles, guys, to start this new relationship in love, with your truth and clarity, people. You know the truth, that you still have to wait for some time, people. You cannot immediately rush into it. Like you know the truth about the old relationship, you also know the truth about the new relationship, that it will take you some amount of effort and time before you can close the old cycle to begin your new cycle in love, people. But nonetheless, don't feel dejected at this point in time. It's only a waiting game. Just wait and see what happens. So until then, goodbye, God bless, Khuda Hafiz, and Namaste.